Anyway, that's beside the point. Plan of action in Minecraft today. So the first thing we need to do, we need to collect a lot of wood. We need to chop down a bunch of trees. I don't know what my limit is. Why did I despawn here? I don't remember doing this. I don't remember logging off there. Whoops. Don't use the valuable resources. So the first thing that we're kind of going to do, we're going to go through a lot more of these trees and chop them down. I am going to get rid of the trees on the top there as well. So, because I might leave that one just because it's weird, but I'm not going to... do I leave the spruce trees? Actually, I think I'll get rid of this section of trees first. So, the reason why we're getting rid of the trees is because I want to move on and start building around here a little bit further in. Phase 2 of my build is gonna be a lot of... I've got no inventory space. Well, it is gonna be that, but yeah, no, it's going to be a lot of like planning out where all the different builds are and what's happening, this, that, and the other. And in order for me to do that, I need to clear out the trees so that I can kind of see what the terrain is actually like. Because we need to clear out the trees so that we can figure out what builds can go in the terrain without doing too much work terraforming. Although I do feel like I'm probably going to end up terraforming regardless. But also, all of these Minecraft trees, I've never liked them. I've said it multiple times. I think they're a little bit boring. They're a little bit dull. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're fine for Minecraft. But in my worlds, I want to make some custom trees, you see? Like, I want it to be unique. I want it to be something that only I could have created. And I think the custom trees are the ways forward for that. Now, we're not going to be doing any of that today. Today we are working on the creeper farm, but in order for me to get the creeper farm, I need wood. And what better time to start work on getting rid of these trees that are plaguing my area than now, kind of thing. If I need the wood, we may as well take them down and utilize them. And here's the thing, we probably won't do too much of the natural tree harvest, but I definitely want to create a place where I can put my like items and things, put a generic tree farm like we've had before. So before, where the sheep were, I've had a like kind of a generic. Why do I have so many slabs? I've had a generic tree farm there where I've just like plant the saplings and chop them down, kind of thing. And I kind of want that again. So okay, we're not leaving those in there because we're gonna compost those. The carpets are definitely getting left. Redstone lamps can get left. Iron can get left. Sticks cannot get left. Apples, we'll put those away properly as well. Click, 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 click. Haven't got any gunpowder in here. Oh, we do. We do. We've started to collect gunpowder. Oh, that's nice. So this is definitely functional. So that's good. Now I remember I do want to just create a couple of trapdoors real quick because we left some blank. Oh, we've got some trapdoors here. Wait, did I have those there the entire time? Maybe. There we go. So that's now all done. We can do that. And yeah, the light's taken out. Something else that I need to remember is putting in these lamps. So I've had an idea off stream about the lanterns themselves. these things. And my idea basically is... Why is that there? No, I need that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Actually, you know what we can do now that we've started to get a little bit of gunpowder? Oh. Okay. That was a creeper dying there, right there. We heard it. Nice. We're getting a little trickle of gunpowder coming through. I'm excited. But now that we have started to get that, we can take the sugarcane and turn it into paper and create some more rockets. Perfect. Right. Let's start putting stuff away and not getting distracted by everything possible. That's kind of what I want to do, right? I need a drink of my coffee. Good coffee. Okay, so we do have some oak wood here. I've got quite a lot, actually. Not much birch, but that's okay. The sugarcane, that can go away. How much sugarcane do we actually have right now? Okay, so sugarcane is filling up. Actually quite quick. That sugarcane's filling up a lot quicker than I thought it would. And that is producing gunpowder, which is great. Let's go and put... I'll tell you what, because we've got... we'll put the logs in there for the time being, just so I know where they are. Oh wow, we've got so much paper as well. Oak planks can go there. So these saplings and these birch saplings, I'm just gonna like pretty much destroy those. Food, apples can always go away, because eventually I will create a gold farm and we will have all the apples we could ever need. So these are just gonna get bone mealed. Oh my goodness, I've got so much junk just knocking around everywhere. Hey, more carpet. Moss carpet and normal carpet. I'll take both. I need some form of a better system than what we have going here. Cool. Okay, so that's that all done. Let's go and put the carpet back away. Because we can go and put those in the barrels down below. Because we'll use those. I'll definitely use the carpet and stuff. Cool. Okay. Smacked my microphone. So really the only bottleneck that we've got is the trees and stuff. Wood. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to mine... Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's get a hoe out here, because I'm thinking I want leaves as well, but I'm not... Yeah, I am. I'm going to collect the leaves as well. That's okay. Yeah, sure. So we're gonna collect all the leaves, or as much as possible. We're going to collect all of the wood, and we'll put them in these chests here. The reason why we're going to collect the leaves is because we need the leaves to create the trees, the oak trees that we've got, so we need that. Slides in and slips off to Empyrean for a bit. I was tempted to play Empyrean this morning, but I decided not to. I have work to do in Minecraft, so that's what we're doing, and the creeper farms are already like producing gunpowder, so that's a good sign. I think so far we've got a stack of gunpowder from the creeper farm, and it's like everywhere around it is not lit up. And yeah, there are other things as well. Okay, so we're going to take out that section of trees first. And like I said, we've got our silk touch hoe so that we can pick up the leaves as well. Because oak leaves will be important when I want to make oak trees. Dun, 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 dun. And of course birch leaves as well would be quite useful, so but our primary goal right now is the actual wood themselves, so we can make trapdoors. Of course, the starting point is always like the most annoying terrain. I don't know why I've done it this way. Always the most annoying terrain to pick materials up from. You're working on a capital ship. Nice. I don't have... well, I do have a capital ship that I would like to start working on. I've got a hover tank that I need to spawn in, but I need the capital ship. Yeah, so the capital ship will be the next thing I work on, I think, as well. But I want to do a little bit of testing in creative first with my capital ship, because I'm not sure that it will be good enough. Well, first off, it contains a forbidden block on the server, and I don't know what that block would be, because I've only ever played real vanilla. So unless it was a block that got deleted between versions, I don't know. I do have an older version that will spawn in if I wanted to, if I had all the bits and bobs unlocked. Right, let's get the wood. There's random sheep up here. This is how you deal with these massive oak trees. Get rid of the leaves first. Gonna retrofit an old design, but I have a few illegal blocks, no idea what they are. Well, like I said, an older version of the capital ship that I've got that I want to bring in. An older version has no illegal blocks, but the newest version does. It has contains illegal blocks, right? So I need to figure out what the difference is, and I don't know. I feel like it might be, because I feel like last time me and Kath played, we played on Reforged Eden, and there's some blocks that you get with that. So I feel like it's probably one of those blocks. So I'll have to find out where it is, what it is, delete it, update the thing if there's any difference between like one of the older versions and the newest version. I don't know. But I also need to test the CPUs as well and make sure that the CPU works. And I also want to add like drone bays on my capital ship because I think that would be really cool. Go into hostile territory and just launch a bunch of drones. I'm down for that. So yeah, there's going to be quite a big retrofit for it. And it'll be a matter of trying to figure out what it is. And it's a big test, and I don't have the time really to do it. And so I haven't done it yet. Okay, do I want to continue taking these trees down over here? I think I'll leave these. This one was a must. I needed to get rid of this one, and I'll get rid of this oak tree as well. But the rest I will leave for the time being, because we're not going to necessarily be building up here anytime soon. And I do want trees up here, on the top of this part of the mountain. Maybe not right on the top of it, but I do want trees scaling up it quite a way. Ow. Oh, there's so many things. Got to collect all the objects. I'm going to take that oak tree down as well. Don't want any oak up here. You wouldn't really get oak trees at high altitude, or higher altitude. Not that I can think anyway. You might be. You might. But just doesn't quite fit in my head of what is acceptable and what isn't. I'm going to take out these trees though. Thing is, I do end up with a lot more leaves than wood from oak trees. So that's a little bit frustrating. So I've only got like that much wood for trapdoors from doing this. Still, I probably use more leaves in the custom trees than I would anyway, so... I mean, I'll still use these leaves, I think. So it's still worth collecting, it's just right now my priority isn't actually the leaves themselves. Yeah, I'll probably hop on Empyrean a little bit tonight after I've ate after D&D. But I won't be on for long because I've got work tomorrow morning. Okay, I think that's probably all I want to really focus on for tree cutting down. We've done another big chunk, so that's good. Yeah, I think we'll leave it like that for the time being. We can always come back and do more of this later, but I'm not really making any wood from it, and that's kind of what I want. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to put this in here, because this is useful. Pick that up. And we're actually going to make a little small tree farm, and we'll bone meal it, because we want the wood now. What type of woods do we want? I would say spruce, but I haven't really used that much. I'm looking at everything in here is spruce. I was going to say I haven't used that much spruce, but never mind. Well, I mean, realistically, we want cherry logs and mangrove, right? Because we don't have a full stack of that. But I'm not doing the mangrove log because you don't get enough wood. And our goal here is to get wood, right? I'm also not doing the warp stems or crimson stems, and I'm not doing the cherry logs. So those are out. So it's out of these three. Chantia wood's just too difficult to farm, so that's out. Jungle logs we could probably do. We could do a big jungle thing. I could do spruce. Dark oak is a little bit more difficult to farm as well, so that's out. So it's between these four. And I think doing the oak and birch is probably the best idea, because we can also collect leaves from that, and oak leaves are very useful for this. So are jungle leaves, but I do have a lot of jungle leaves already. What is that leaf there? That looks like an azalea leaf, maybe? So, I think I've got some azalea leaves knocking around. We do need the birch leaves for these trees as well, right? For the birch trees. So, we will do the birch and the oak, which means getting these saplings. I don't have that many birch saplings. Look interesting. I thought I had a lot more than that. But I do have a lot of oak saplings. Now, the goal for the saplings is to get at least a stack of every type of sapling. To have a stack of every type of sapling after farming, right? That's kind of my personal goal. So, I mean, we've got quite a lot of... What's it there? I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get a bunch of bone meal, and we're just going to grow this entire crop very quickly. What do I have in here? Oh, we've got some birch wood and stuff in here. I knew I had a box of this somewhere. Perfect. Okay, well, this is for tree making anyway, so we're not using that. I'm not using that wood. That's reserved for one of those trees. I think it was this one that was going to be the birch tree. So that's reserved for that, so we're not using that. Just get rid of this as well, because their leaves were pissing me off. Okay, so we're going to use this area over here, because this is kind of the flattest area. And I'm just going to go... like this kind of thing. I'm just going to bone meal every single one. until they grow. Maybe not have a middle column. So we'll do that, and then we'll do the same with the oak as well. And like I said, it's a matter of bone mealing these up so that they grow quick. And I want a walkway in between the saplings to be able to actually run up and down and bone meal. Okay, let's get some bone meal. This is why you use bone meal, because this is just so much quicker than waiting. That's how I used to do it. I used to wait for these. It's just crazy in my head. I wouldn't mind a bone meal farm though. Of some kind. Maybe do like a moss farm. Like a big moss farm kind of thing. Which has all the moss blocks that I want to save. And then bone meal as well. I'm getting through this bone meal quick. Ugh. No, didn't want to do that. I always forget how... Ugh. I always forget how quick... Yeah, let's just get rid of that so that I'm not getting stuck. I always forget how quick bone meal gets used up. Every so often I just accidentally bone meal the freaking ground. I'm just thinking, that's a waste. It's a waste of bone meal. Don't need that. Gonna run out of bone meal. I might be okay. This music perfectly sums up my brain right now. Am I gonna run out of bone meal? No, I'm not. I had 10 left. Wow. Okay, I'm going to get my efficiency out because we need, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and get all of the saplings that I currently have, which is all the way over here. And I want to make sure that I collect enough birch and oak saplings to be able to fill that. The rest can get bone mealed down. So I want a full stack of everything. So let's get the other hoe in here. And then the rest, like once I've got that full stack and of all the different types of saplings, then we can turn the rest of these leaves into leaves. And also bonus apples and sticks are amazing. Probably won't collect very many leaves from this, in all honesty. Because when you use the dense wood technique like this, you don't tend not to get that many leaves. Is that it? Nearly. I'm one short. Perfect. Okay. So let's do, while I'm thinking about it, oh, we've got a spare. While I'm thinking about it, we'll also do the, these leaves as well, right? The birch leaves. Just make sure we get a full stack. Although, that being said, there's not that many birch leaves here because I did those first. Maybe that was a... Hindsight is a big thing here. So potentially I've lost saplings from the birch, but that's okay. So maybe we just do this with the oak instead. Or at least I do the birch bits last. We're gonna go and sleep in the pink bed in a sec. Pink bed! Pink bed! Ah! Let me out! Oh, there we go. We did actually get a full stack, so that's good. Which is what I always aim to have. It's a full stack of every sapling kind of thing. Right, I guess the rest of the leaves now can be used for just leaves. So unfortunately we didn't get any of those birch leaves, but that's fine. How many birch wood did we get from that? Not much. Only a couple of stacks. Okay, let's put away those. They can come out with us, I think. Because there is another chest here. I'll put the saplings in there for the time being. And then this is other miscellaneous items like those. Right, plan for this next bit. Let's get rid of this hoe. We'll put this one on because I do want to collect the leaves now. Oops. That doesn't need to eat. Gonna be a recurring theme. Idealistically here, I need to get up to the top, don't I? So let's force our way up here. So if I get up to the top, then I can do like each layer of it. We're not going to leave any floating logs or anything. Like this bit here. Just grab all of the logs. I feel like this is one of the reasons I hate wood farms and things like that. It's just so tedious. But I do think that this is potentially the best way to get what I want here. Well, now I'm in the denser part of the wooden bit, so it should be fairly easy from here. Just as long as I don't miss any random blocks, I should be alright. So now we could probably just focus on the wood itself. The thing is, it takes so long, I could have items despawning if I'm not picking them up. Has this whole process taken over 5 minutes? Well, if it starts getting dark, then yes. Alright, well, I mean, we're on the home stretch now, so let's go and pick up all these items. We'll just chop down the rest of the oak, and then we should be good. Apparently there was a gap there. I think I did notice that I had a gap. Then we'll see what the yield of oak was from this, and to be honest, this is probably enough. We've probably got enough trapdoors now. We've probably got enough trapdoors now. For at least for the next like 3 or 4 different layers. But we did use a lot of bone meal to do it. So that is one of the disadvantages of the process here. Perfect. We didn't get that much wood. Wow. I really thought there was more of it than that. There was more leaves than wood again. I really thought we had more. Oh man, that's nothing. Oh, I can't keep. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's empty that out. Then we've got a spare box. Hopefully it's enough. Hopefully it's enough. Thing is, I know I had like an entire shulker box of jungle wood that I've pretty much burnt through to make those trapdoors that we had. We only did like 5 levels, and it's like, but I mean, yeah, it's just, it is what it is, I think. Oh dear. Okay, that can go away. What is in here? Dirt. Oh, you dirty boy. Gonna put the dirty dirt in here. Well, let's play this properly. There we go. Just a shulker box of dirt now. Might be what I have to start doing, is just do like shulker boxes of things. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of jungle leaves, so that's good. I am going to take this stone though, because it doesn't need to be in here. The copper, that can go, copper can go in there, and the coal can go in there. I'm going to try and sort through some of this, I guess. So these are all things that I'm going to use, so I'll pop these away. Okay, okay. I might put all of those saplings away, actually. Might be able to free up a shulker box here, actually. Don't need it. Don't need it. Oh, and a bone meal. Nice. We have 11 now instead of the 10 that we had before. We got through half a stack of bone meal blocks there. Right, let's take the oak leaves out. Actually, put those back in. Take the jungle leaves out and put them in here, because that now empties out that box there. Do you have, is that blue ice or compressed? It's compressed. Put that in there. That can go in. I've got a spare shulker box. Woo! Cleaning up my stuff. I'm not actually cleaning anything up, am I? I'm just adding more things. There's spruce leaves in there randomly. I can't empty out the stuff any more than what I have done. I think this is leftover stuff from the Hobbit hole. So really I need to sort through this, and yeah. I need a sorting system. I really do. A better storage room. Oh, well, I've still got bones in my inventory. I'm gonna turn them into bone meal. Okay, I am gonna take some of this wood down with me, so we'll take a couple of stacks here. Actually, I'm gonna take all of the oak we've mined. I'm going to... No, I'm not actually. I'm going to leave the oak and we're going to take the birch. And that little bit of spruce too. Yeah, we're going to take the birch and I'll leave the oak. Because the oak, I realized I need for the oak trees that we're going to build. Granted, that's not quite yet. But I've already got a small amount of birch trees knocking around anyway. Why did I do that? So yeah, we'll use the birch. And I do have some trapdoors here, so that's good. I'm going to take these. I'm going to put those hoes away. At some point I need to heal up all of my tools, because some of them are starting to get a little bit battered. So I've got plenty of stone here. We've got a few trapdoors. I'm going to take some slabs. So now I need the carpets. So any form of carpet that I can find in here is exactly what I need. I don't think pressure plates work. Pressure plates might work, to be honest, actually. I might not need carpets. Random trapdoor, take that. Actually, do I even have any more moss carpets? Maybe I need to go and get some more carpet. Let's go and get some more carpet before we start building, and then it's like, I don't have any carpet. I do have a lot of pressure plates knocking around, so maybe we could use pressure plates. I don't know if they work the same. Can spiders spawn on pressure plates? That's how much rotten flesh I have to get through, by the way. Or until Halloween is over. Then we got the spider eyes. Hey animal, how's it going? Okay, so I've got the birch logs there. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more moss. Let's get that from here. Oh, we should have enough there. For like another layer worth of carpets, or at least multiple layers. Good here. Good, good, good. Something else that I'm gonna need is some more mine carts. I will take this one. Just for the time being. Right, let's go and start building the next section. And as always, we'll try and free up my inventory slots first. Oh, I didn't put the moss carpets down on there. Did it everywhere else, so that's good. Jim's thinking of restarting the server soon, so likely 3 to 4 months from now. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I have no inclination of playing on a multiplayer server at the moment. It's just too much work to keep up with things, and I'm already I've turned into a very slow brew Minecraft player, and I feel like when I go on servers, I want to rush everything so that we get materials really quick. Which could be fun. I mean, I could do like a speed run of get to the end kind of thing. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't like playing like that, though, does he? He doesn't like us... He likes to go to the end on the server as like an event. So, yeah, I probably leave it. I'm now at the point where I can't play Minecraft without my Elytra again, so... Yeah, I'll probably leave it. Honestly, Animal. I don't have the mindset to play multiplayer Minecraft anyway. I don't have the inspiration. I've got a lot of work to do on this. And if I'm playing Minecraft, I want to be on this save. I'm really enjoying this save. I don't have the energy nor the time to do both, unfortunately. But, I mean, I could pop in at some point, but I won't be doing much. Where is the... let's go and get the cat. Yeah, I barely played on the last server, to be honest. The one that is currently running, I barely played on that. Like I said, I'm so focused on doing this world at the moment, and we're only just getting like a lot of the basic farms up and running. I don't have the energy to do it all over. I just lost that. That's fine. How many? What do we have here? Oh, we got some rotten flesh. Apparently at some point I dropped some rotten flesh in there, or a zombie spawned and... Alright, let's go and get the... what's it? Finish... I have unfinished projects there, but hey, my biggest part, most complex one to date, is done, which is Zombied Out 1. I guess... 1.0. I guess Zombied Out is a play on Decked Out. Tango's Decked Out. Which, by the way... If people haven't seen Tango Tech's Decked Out that he's done in the Hermitcraft season, like his season 2 deck, well, the first version of Decked Out was fucking amazing. The second version is just insane. The minigame you tested with me? Oh, right, yeah, I do remember that. So that's now finished. Interesting. Yeah, there's always projects that you need to... that are going to remain unfinished. Sometimes that's the beauty of Minecraft though, right? Like, you don't necessarily have to finish projects as long as you're having fun. Yeah, I think if I were to play multiplayer now, I would want to do mini games and stuff. Like, I definitely think that there's something that makes the player base kind of interact with each other a little bit more, right? And I've tried it before. I've done mini games and things. But I never really got it where everyone was going to hang out at the same time and play and things. And I don't think Jim's server's really designed for that, because he's such a chill kind of guy, right? Like, he's not orientated around the roleplay area, which, I mean, like, that, there's nothing wrong with that. Whereas general Minecraft survival, I'd rather play in single player. At least that's my current feelings for the game. You guys know me, I change my mind very, very quickly. So I'm sure at some point I will retract that. He plays a tad bit too infrequent on it, which makes people forget that it's around, I guess. Yeah, that's another problem as well, right? Like, if you're gonna do a Minecraft server like that, I do think, and again, like, it's Jim's server, he can play it how he wants, but I do think in order for it to have a large success of a big player base, to do the sort of things that I want to do on a Minecraft server, you need a consistent amount of people playing on the server, right? And the only time people want to play on Jim's server is when Jim's streaming it, and Jim doesn't necessarily want to stream it all the time, which, again, is fair enough. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with that, but it is a disadvantage for me as a player, right? And I always feel bad if I'm streaming his personal server. Like, I feel like that's... I know he's okay with it, but... I like to stream my own personal content, if that makes sense. Which I guess when I've streamed Jim's server in the past, it has been my personal content on his server. So yeah, it's pros and cons. I mean, you know, it's very difficult to balance these sort of things. He's toying with the ideas of allowing other streamers on too, and allow them to add players. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, so that would make it a little bit more of a bigger community. See, that's another disadvantage, right? I mean, ideally, I mean, I've tried to do this in the past with my own server. I've tried to do like a community-driven server based for people of my Twitch stream, but it didn't go so well because the other people, like the other admins that were kind of running it, weren't necessarily as bothered about the streaming aspect as I was, and you know, there was arguments and different visions clashing and this, that, and the other. So when you have like a bunch of streamers kind of working on a singular project together, you're gonna get egos boosting because, let's face it, streamers are effectively just ego-driven maniacs, right? You have to have a big ego to be able to stream. Or at least, you have to have a big ego to be able to stream well, in my opinion, and be successful. And it snowballs, right? Because it can very easily, if you're not careful, become like a soapbox effect. You get to stand on your little soapbox, and I'm guilty of it too. You stand on your little soapbox and loads of people agree with you and listen to you, and then as soon as you get like another opinion that isn't yours, isn't the same as yours, you get very hurt and diminished instead of actually listening to the opinion and thinking, if that makes sense. I'm glad you changed that last bit. I'm happy not being a great streamer. Well, I'm not saying it's every streamer, but I do think that in order to put yourself out in a public space and be the focal point of a thing, you have to have at least a little bit of an ego, right? Or you have to have some form of narcissistic quality. I mean, everyone's got some form of narcissistic quality, but in order to do that and do it well, you've got to be a little bit more cutthroat. Now, I'm not necessarily, like, I'm making it sound very bad, right? I'm making it sound like streamers that all have, like, really trash personalities and they're not very nice. Absolutely not. That's not the case. I have a bit of an ego. We all do a little bit, right? I've got a big ego. I'm fully aware of it, and I do try and keep it reined in from time to time. Why can I not open the trapdoor, dude? Open the... Fine, I will drop onto that. Okay, there's down there as well. I forgot to put in the redstone lamps, which at some point I will have to do. So yeah, when you get like multiple streamers who potentially have the exact same vision, very different visions for servers and stuff like that, you can create conflict. So Jim will have to be a little bit careful there if he's got like if he's going to get other streamers kind of coming in and inviting people in to the server. He's got to be very careful with that, because what he's not going to want is like a layer of drama where like streamer B says that streamer C's viewers aren't building to the quality of their own viewers, and actually, you know, I think that the server should be ran X way instead of Y, you know. And it's like, you can very easily fall trapped to that sort of mentality with this sort of thing. I mean, it doesn't actually, do you know what? Streaming doesn't have anything to do with it. Like, that's just server management. You're always going to get that. It doesn't matter if you're streaming or not, right? He helps manage the Calico Kitten stream group. Yes, I mean, I'm aware of that. He's got a good knowledge of how to run a server and a group, and I'm sure there's things that he does behind the scenes to be able to manage people and things like that. I've got no qualms with that, but I'm just saying that it's like one of those things that you've got to be aware of and careful. It's not something that I could do. That's what I'm trying to say. It's something I've tried in the past and I've failed at. So, I mean, if he wants to do it, then he can do it. Absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, it's his server with his vision. But I think that's the point I'm trying to make, is that I don't necessarily want... I don't think I would want Jim to put himself into a position where that sort of stuff could create drama, maybe. If that makes sense. You'll have to up your game, maybe. I mean, it might be the fact that other people don't want to do it, and it's going to be okay, you know, and you don't have anything to worry about. But yeah, it's difficult. Like I said, I mean, it could be, and I'm fully aware of this. It could be that my experiences has tainted. I haven't got the cat in yet. Let's go get the cat. It could be that my experiences has tainted my view on the topic. And Jim is more than likely a lot wiser and able to figure things out, you know? His expectations of his mods isn't that high. Yeah, I know. He's very calm with that sort of stuff, right? I think he understands that really all mods are on Twitch are unpaid viewers that have been around and have at least a little bit of judgment, but not putting pressure on those admins and mods is absolutely vital, in my opinion. Unless you're paying them, then yeah, sure. So I know some of the much bigger streamers pay their moderators. And I mean, then there is a pressure because then you're working, right? Like, but voluntary stuff like that, you've got to be very careful not to put too much pressure on people because, like I said, at the end of the day, you're doing it out of the goodness of your heart for fun, to help out someone who's got a microphone and a webcam and plays video games. So, you know, nothing should ever be taken seriously when it comes to admins. They should never expect other, like, their mods to do things that they wouldn't be prepared to do themselves, and, you know. I think Jim's got a very good ethos around that, hasn't he? Wait, mods get paid? Fun fact, I also mod for some other streamers. Him and Jet met at Vegas Con. On the other stream, mentioned my name to Jim. Jim replied, "Oh yeah, that bastard." Yeah, well, whenever anyone mentions your name, there's always a groan in the room, animal. Animal. Ugh. Or the dumb dwarf. That stupid dwarf. Your reputation is quite sound. Absolutely it is. No, 100%. Chaotic, but in terms of like moderating and stuff, you know, you're actually pretty good. Pretty good at what you do. Why do you think I poached you from Jim? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. To be fair, I don't really think my channel needs moderating, but basically all I've done is I've just turned my friends into mods, basically. It's like, well, Kath can be a mod, he's my friend. Friend's a loose word there, I think. You mod in 5 channels now, if I count the one that is either taking a long break or stop streaming. Cool. Ow. Ow. And it's all Jim's fault, right? Oh, balls. Lost a carpet. Oh, I've only got 2 ender pearls left as well. I should probably heal up. That you know of! Yeah, my average view count is pretty low. I probably get between like 5 and 10 per stream, and I'm absolutely happy at that. I don't want thousands of people watching me. No way. I do this because I've said this multiple times. I do this because it's fun. Not because it's a job, not because I need to put any effort or thought into it. Because it's fun. I'm already putting a lot of effort and thought into my main job, so... And that's always been the case, right? Like, I've always focused on my career. I'm quite a career... Not motivated or driven. Well, I guess so, but not from like a monetary point of view, right? Like... Am I already out of fucking trapdoors? Are you kidding me? Oh dear. We spent like half an hour getting trapdoors, and now I'm already out. No. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I hate making this farm. I remember why I said I was never gonna make this farm again. It's the trapdoors. I burnt through so much wood. Do I have any in here? I've got some jungle wood left. Oh dear. Like all of that mining that, we've got some spruce planks. Okay. All of the like resource gathering that we did, we blew in like 2 floors worth of the freaking farm. Yeah. Trapdoors are so expensive. They raided you yesterday, nice. See, that's another thing that I don't do anymore on Twitch. I don't do any form of networking at all. I don't raid other streams. Like, I try not to watch that many either. I don't participate in chat, like, with anyone else's stream. Even the people that I used to watch all the time, I tend not to do it anymore because I just don't have the time. So yeah, I just don't network anymore. Oh boy. I can't believe I've almost run out of freaking trapdoors again. No. Give me that back. Don't drop it. Oh. I don't think I'll lose that. Right, let's take those out my offhand. Ah! That's not what I want. No! Oh, blind. Oh, nice. I've not seen him in ages. He used to pop by a lot here, but he doesn't anymore. Yeah, Blind used to pop in here until COVID time, and then his channel got blown up, blew up a little bit. Now he doesn't anymore. Yeah, but like I said, I don't spend enough time on Twitch these days to be able to network. Blind via Womble? Am I? Oh, I thought it was blind IRL. I don't have a fucking clue. Maybe I am thinking of someone else. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't network. I don't pay attention to people. We have a lot of sugarcane. Okay, so I'm out of trapdoors again. Almost. Let's go and get the next cat in. Or did I already get the cat in? No. Losing track of what I need to do. I didn't put a track on a cat on the track. This one's close enough. Don't go into the corner, cat! Oh. Wonder if it'll pick it up. No. I hate it when the hitboxes get kind of like stuck to the wall like that. You can't... I suppose what I could have done there, I could have just picked up, like, told the cat to stop sitting, I guess. There we go. Bye-bye, cat. How many do we have left here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get in the... There we go. How much trapdoors do we have left? So we've got a stack and 21. I think I'm going to be like short 1. Annoyingly. I guess we could use the oak wood then that we've also collected, so let's go and get that oak wood. And we'll do that so then we don't have to mine any more wood, because that's just annoying. And we'll just have to, like, when we need more oak wood, we'll just have to do more farming for oak wood. To be fair, oak wood isn't too difficult to get hold of, but still annoying. Can I join the server? Yeah, you can. You can totally join this server. Actually, I normally put single player in the title of the stream. So maybe today this was my fault, but... Still. I still think it's very rude to jump into a stream, someone that you've never met before or said hello to. You haven't even said hello and it's like, can I join? Hi, how you doing? What are you up to? What are you working on right now, Womble? Nice to meet you. No, didn't get any of that. Didn't get any welcome. Hi, my name is this. No, didn't get any of that. Just gotta, can I join? A little bit rude. Not gonna lie. A little bit rude. Jokes aside, this is single player. I know, right? Like, how ego of you. Yeah, this is single player. Nobody can join. I've been toying with making a server, but one of the rules would be if the first thing you say in my chat, can I join, then the answer is always going to be no. That'll be like rule number 1. We've been here years and he won't let us join the server. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, anyone that automatically says, can I join the server? The answer is no. No forever. Okay, so we do have... Please. Okay, so I've got quite a lot of wood here, so we're going to turn this into... We'll use that and turn that into trapdoors and hope I don't burn through all of it. Huh? Huh? Okay, let's go and have a look, see what he wants. We've been here years. Commands. Can add. Can... No, you can't join the server. Wait, what? Can I join? Oh, I see. Wait, if anyone puts can... So... so... That's so silly. That's a stupid command, animal. You've just made a stupid command. That's a stupid command. I love it. Can animal mod? No, you can't join the server. Gonna use cobblestone. Actually, I'm not gonna use cobblestone. We're just gonna use normal stone because I feel like cobblestone is useful for like repeaters and all. Wait. I mean, we've got cobbled deep slate there, but I'll probably use that in builds and things. I've got a lot of cobblestone. I don't want to use the. Yeah, we'll just use the normal stone, I think. A combination of stone and cobblestone, because I don't want to use up all my stone and I don't want to use up all my cobble. There are advanced bots that can detect sequences of words anywhere in a message to make that reply better responsive. I'm sure Cyan would be able to... Oh, why? I don't... You bastard. I'm sure Cyan would be able to do that, because he does a lot of, like, mods, bot making things. Not that I would ask him to do it for me, just for that one command. I'm just stating a fact that he probably could do it. He could probably figure it out. Why did I just select slabs? I've got no nerd pearls left. So that means I need to heal up. God, it's so difficult to heal with rotten flesh. If you want to make Minecraft a little bit more challenging, only allow yourself to eat rotten flesh. I'm just saying. It's not necessarily that it's challenging, it's annoying. Did I miss? No. Need food, BRB, getting fries. Look, back in 25 to 30 minutes? Okay. Ow, 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 smash, smash face on the wall. So the question is, am I going to have enough materials now to finish this? I think I'm good with carpets. I'm definitely good with cats. I'm definitely good with like building blocks because I've got a ridiculous amount of stone and cobble. It's whether or not I've got the trapdoors, and I'm not sure if that's enough, but I do have extra here, so it might be enough. It should be enough, let's be honest, like it should be enough. Let's put the trapdoors in here first. I need to come up with a signal on that. A lighting signal to kind of like light all of the levels up. That would be cool. Generally don't know how I'm going to do that. Because the command signal needs to go down. I mean, if it was to go up, that would be dead easy. So if the on-off switch was down below, that would be dead easy. But it's not going to be. It's going to be up where the storage center and stuff is, I think. Good point. Might need to grab a quick snack. Also, hi Kath when you get in. Also, hi Jen. 1, had to check spelling. 2, betting you show after Kath. You reckon Jen will be after Kath? I don't know. Sometimes Jen is like the first one in. Well, at least when she used to live in Arizona, she was the first one in. Now she lives in Canada land. She's a bit of a lazy girl. She's a lazy girl. Doesn't get up until late. I know what she's doing. I know what she's doing. I know what she's doing. Dirty Gertie. I wouldn't want to get out of bed there either. That's true. No! Oh, I need to stop falling into my freaking kill box. That was really dangerous. I heard the creeper. I heard it go tss as I landed. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, I'm starting to get really sick of rotten flesh. Definitely changes the game though. That's for sure. Let's go and get the next cat. On the hunt for nom-noms. Okay. Sometimes it's fun just to do it yourself kind of thing. This one's already lined up with the track, so this one's going to be a little bit easier to push. Get into the track. There we go. Nice and easy. Bye bye, cat. Again, it's your fault, chat, if I forget to put trapdoors on it. On one of the levels, it's your fault. Because that's absolutely something that I would do, and it's your responsibility to stop me from doing that. I cannot be held accountable for my actions. Or technically inaction. So it's your fault. You must be Gen Z. Hey, Kev. No, technically I'm Gen Y, right? I'm millennial. I'm a millennial. Gen Z is people born like 2000 onwards, thereabouts. Is that right? Maybe like 97. The generation that is currently coming of age. Yeah, but your statement is very much, yeah, oh, absolutely. Absolutely not my fault. It's not my fault. It's everyone else's fault, right? You're Gen X? Yes. Just, right? Like, we are not that far away from each other though, right? Like, the forgotten generation. Yeah, you Gen X doesn't have a name associated to it really, does it? Because obviously you've got Gen Y, which is the millennials, you've got you got the baby boomers, which is the ones before yours. Zennial? I don't know. Anyway, Discount won the bet. I got that wrong. Discount said that you would be in before Jen, and I said, it might be Jen. Like, Jen's usually pretty awake, but actually, now I'm thinking about it, that since she's moved to Canada land, she's always late. And I have a feeling it's because she can't deal with the cold. Yeah, okay. And let me guess. And the darkness as well. Ah, yeah. Do you know what? That's a very good point. It's gonna. I bet it gets very dark. Where she's at in Alberta, very close to the caps. Your days are now very short, a lot shorter. Yeah, same here. It's very dark for us. It's gonna get very dark when our daylight savings kicks in tomorrow. Like, in the evenings, it's just fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. Let's put the trapdoors in. Yeah, so that's tonight when it changes. So we're not doing D&D next week. So by the time I think yours changes, we should be back to normality, right? Because I think you're like the weekend after as when your daylight savings change. Is that right? I believe it's all of Europe that change. So animals changes tonight as well, I think. Ow. Which means I get an extra hour in bed tonight, which is good. And it is very much needed, because I am very tired. I've not been sleeping well, and I've definitely not been able to get up in the morning quite as good, because of how dark it's been in the morning. So now that will get put back a little bit, and I'll be able to still get up. I still think daylight savings completely pointless. But hey, we're going over. Basically, we're switching over to GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. Yeah, up each morning at 6 a.m. You see, with my with my old job, I'd be doing a similar sort of start times, but actually, with my new job, I'm actually up a lot later than normal. So even tomorrow, I won't get up and be out of bed until like 7, half 7. And that's only like Sundays, Mondays, and Fridays. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I don't need to be in work until like 11:45, midday. So it's changed my body clock. I've noticed that I'm struggling to get out of bed in the morning now because I'm out of the routine, right? Like I was in the routine this time 2 years ago. I was in the routine of getting up very early in the morning, and now I'm out of that routine. So my body clock's definitely changed. It's adjusted. No. The pyramid is about to be spawned in. What? What pyramid? I'm designing your design of a mining CV. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just saying to Discount I want to start work on my CV now, because I've spawned in my beefy small vessel, so that's now decked out as much as I think I need it, and that's got nothing to do with the fact that I was battling a POI and it blew me out the sky, or at least most of me out the sky, and I had to rip apart the old one, and when I was like ripping it apart, I was like, I may as well just get the new one now. May as well just get the updated version. So I've got all the bits. It's got nothing to do with that. No. I definitely didn't do what Divide did. Nuh-uh. And accidentally take down my shields. And not notice until all of my things, including my warp drive, got blown up. And then had to park at Divide's base and break it down at Divide's base and use his teleporter to get back to my base. Nope, that never happened. None of that happened. We don't talk about it. I didn't save the VOD, so it didn't happen. No. Am I out of... Oh, again! It takes so many trapdoors. This is seriously the last of the wood that I've got. Boy. This is a hungry farm. Got some more wood there. It's a hungry, hungry farm. I've seen your pyramid before. Have I? I don't remember. I need to have a look on... So last time we played this, did we have Reforged Eden? I believe we did, because the capital vessel that I've got has a forbidden block, and I'm pretty sure it's a block that is in Reforged Eden? Maybe? I'm not sure. So I need to find what that is. Could be cannon turrets? Oh, did they take out cannon turrets? Is that what they took out? I'll have a look. I haven't played around with it. I've got like 2 different versions of the craft. One of them is fine, the other one is not. They're now projectile turrets. Ah, that might be it then. So maybe we didn't. Okay. It might be that. It might be. But I've got 2 different versions. I've got like the Mark 1 version that is fine. I also need to have a look at the CPU, make sure that's okay. I'm about to spawn in my tank as well, and ideally I want my tank to be able to get to difficult planets like Divide's planet, where I can just blow stuff up with turrets instead of having to do it in my small vessel. My tank is a hover vessel. It's basically the same sort of design, right? Like you've got an inner cockpit shell, you've got a shield and a bunch of turrets on the top that just like aim at all of the turrets on the base and the rocket things and just destroy them. I tried taking on one of the POI bases on Divide's planet, and I mean, to be fair, it went quite well. It's just that I couldn't get past their shields really with the Gatling guns on the old craft, so I've upgraded. Get into position, you stupid cat. What's this? I have not seen this before. I have not seen that. Maybe I have. I might have, and I don't remember. Oh! He just went, bye. Woo! It was like, you know, he wasn't supposed to be on here, and he was like, okay, well, this is nice, just visiting, bye, see ya, I'm gonna go where all the other creepers are, I want to go and hang out with my friends. Oh, wait. I haven't felt as burnt out building this as what I have in the past, when I've built this in the past. Like, I don't feel quite as bored, I guess. I don't know. I think maybe it's because I'd already had like a bunch of the materials I was going to use. The only thing we've really had to go on farm was the trapdoors. Hey, Cheering, how's it going? How many levels to go? Probably 2, 3, maybe. We're nearly at the top. So hopefully should be able to do this before we start D&D. The thing I think has helped with this farm is the fact that I'm using moss carpets as opposed to normal carpet, right? Because that was something that I used to get annoyed at grinding out was wool. Because usually you build this fairly early on before you have like wool farms and stuff. But yeah, it's going well. This is going well. And hopefully I do have enough trapdoors to be able to finish this. That's the real worry, is the trapdoors. Moss is easy to get, so if I run out of moss, that's easy. Wood is annoying. At some point I am going to have to just build a TNT wood farm, like tree farm of some kind. But I've never designed one of those before, so I might Google a tutorial. But there's so many different types of trees now. There's so many different types of trees. It's like, well, what sort of wood do I want to farm? And one of the things that pops into my head is like mangrove wood, but I don't know if you can. Well, you probably can, right? Like, it's going to be weird. Moss looks nicer as well. Well, you're not going to see any of this, so that's okay. Hence why I'm not decorating it. Like, this is not going to be seen. I was going to maybe toy with putting some tinted glass in the viewing area, like up there. We could do that. But for the most part, you don't see this farm. This farm's hidden. Now, this is when we run out of trapdoors. Oh, I didn't build the entirety of the roof on this side. Could only cause problems later on down the line. Do Do you know what I have realized? I have wasted a lot of trapdoors as well in this, because you don't need the trapdoors above the moss carpet, but that's fine. Right on the money, 25 minutes. 25 minutes for what? Oh, getting fries. Got you. Animal, have you actually got food before D&D? That's impressive. Usually it's bang on 5 o'clock your time, right? That you get food. We all jump into the Discord call and then he says, oh, don't mind me, I'm gonna go and get some food now, and then it disappears for half an hour. Anything just to mess up the rhythm of my stream. Oh, let me guess, I can't reach that. Ow, 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 ow. At least I'm not green. I think that would be an improvement, wouldn't it? Actually, to be fair, I'm not sure it would. Green is quite chaotic. I'll be there in a minute, just cutting my grass with scissors and leaves. I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't have much moss left. So let's put the moss down and then we'll see what materials we need for the last couple of layers. I don't know whether I will finish this actually before D&D. Something's missing around the edges, look, Womble. This. Okay, so that's all the carpet. Do I have Disney Plus? I do. Why? I have it with my phone contract, actually, weirdly enough. But I tend not to watch Disney Plus. New Loki season is nuts. Okay, I might check it out. I'll be honest, I'm kind of marveled out. Like, I'm not interested. I mean, Tom Hiddleston's amazing, right? But not really that interested in the Marvel TV shows anymore. I've lost inspiration, I guess. Lost enthusiasm. I think that's the best way I can put it. I did a while ago. Kind of got bored. It got very stagnant, I felt. World building in Loki was cool. I did like the first Loki season. And I felt like, because obviously Doctor Who at the time was crap, it was quite a cool, like, the female version of Loki was quite a good way to do what I was envisioning as, like, a female Doctor Who, right? Like, kind of wish Jodie Whittaker had been a little bit more like Loki. Or at least the female version. A little bit. At least that's what I remember from when I was watching it. I fully 100% might have changed my mind since then if I watched it again. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the shows and stuff on Disney, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got a little bit bored with. That's why I cancelled my Disney Plus membership a while ago, and it's only because I renewed my phone contract and one of the bonuses was a Disney Plus membership that I have Disney Plus again, so it's kind of like a free add-on with my phone company that I'm with. So I swapped phone companies and they were like, oh, thanks, here, have Disney Plus. I'll tell you what I am watching at the moment, though. I've just finished, for the first time, Season 4 of Expanse. You can definitely tell the style change when Amazon took over, though, with The Expanse. So I've only got 2 more seasons of that left. But you could, like I said, you can definitely tell the style change. Oh, I can't get that cat out of its... Do you know what? Just come with me. Come over here. Come here. Oh, it teleported. I don't know where it teleported to, but it's definitely... Keep an eye out for the books in the library. I've not read them. Anything from that series yet. Neither have I, actually, and I want to. I mean, I don't read books. I listen to audiobooks on Audible. But yeah, no, I haven't either. I have an Audible subscription. At the moment, my current listen is Children of Time, which is phenomenal. I love it. So that's what I'm currently listening to at the moment. And unfortunately, this stream is not sponsored by Audible. But by God, do I listen to Audible. I listen to it all the time. There's 3 more books from where the series ends. Interesting. Because obviously it was Amazon that cancelled the show, right? Like, it wasn't... Like, it was a cancellation. It wasn't necessarily the writer saying, right, that's it, we're done. It was the show's second cancellation that it had. And that's because Amazon liked to cancel really good TV. But they're not as bad as Netflix. Netflix are really bad for that. They just cancel shows left, right, and center. All the good shows on Netflix get cancelled. I'm going to do this. We need to get more trapdoors because I don't have enough. Stream is sponsored by Womble's Insanity. Right, let's go and get some more trapdoors. Audible hopes you enjoyed this program. This is Audible. No, I do like Audible. It's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they've got such a big library of things, and yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. I did this backwards. I should have done a bamboo farm first. Say, do you like Audible? Yes, I do. I should have done a bamboo farm first, because I just realised bamboo will give me trapdoors, right? Because the bamboo trapdoors are in the game. I'd need a lot of bamboo though. So that's why you need like the super mega bamboo farm in order to make it function. Right, that's what we got. A streamer serving has is the way that they want to get paid by you, but more you watch, the more you cost them. What? The problem a streaming service has is that they want to get paid by you, but the more you watch, the more you cost them. I don't quite understand what you're trying to say there, Animal. I'm just gonna nod and agree. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yes. Yes, Animal. Mm-hmm. 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 So running cost catalog, expansion costs. It's a flat fee. If you watch more, they make less. Get it. Makes sense. See, Kath explained that in a much better way. Their fixed costs are the same, but as you watch more, there's a variable increase, right? And the commodities are different. Yeah. I still think that, like, Netflix. Well, the problem for me with Netflix, right? They are very good at starting like these brilliant one-season shows, and then immediately going, we don't want to fund this anymore. We're gonna give up. They're very good at that at the moment. And then they randomly keep like the really shit shows as well. I don't get it. I don't get it. Amazon do have an interesting outlook, at least in the UK, right? Because you can't get Paramount Plus in the UK. Well, you can. But the only way to get Paramount Plus in the UK is through Amazon, as far as I understand it. So you have to have an Amazon subscription to get Paramount Plus. Well, actually, no, I don't think that's true. I don't think you need an Amazon subscription to do it. But Amazon must be taking some form of fee from that. Is the cast will make more money the following series? That's a good point. Yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, it is a business at the end of the day, right? Like, we've got, it's not, streaming services and stuff don't do it because they like good art or good TV or good entertainment. They're doing it because they need to make money or want to make money or both, right? So yeah. Now, sometimes hand in hand, if you have a good show, you're going to make a good amounts of money. And not like that's the production companies. I'm not saying that the writers, I presume, would want to make a good show. A good writer wants to make a good show, I guess. I need some more moss. Okay. I don't know. And the problem with this sort of conversation, as always, is that generalization is a huge... Didn't want you falling into that. We should... Now I've got this, I'm just going to do that, because I don't need to use my wings to keep flying in and out. See what has been picked up here. So there's not much. A little bit of string randomly. Where did that come from? That is scary, actually, because that tells me that potentially there's spiders that have got in. There shouldn't be any spiders spawning in here. have to keep an eye out for that. Also, more importantly, spiders can't fall down that hole because they're 3x3 wide, so... How did string get in here? I didn't drop it, did I? Weird. Phantom string, and I don't know what would have caused it. Mr. Moss. I could have Mr. Moss, yes, but that doesn't explain how string got into the system, because spiders can't fall down that 2x2 gap. Or can they? Are they 3x2? What? I mean, if they're 3x2, then the whole grid's fucked. They're 2x2 mobs? No, they're not. They're 3x3. They're 3x3 mobs. There's no way they're 2x2. I don't agree with that. You're gonna look in-game? Yeah, well, there's no need for that. You just get... Just Google it. Spider measures 2x2x1. Fuck. I thought they were like 2.5 or something like that. Two blocks wide, half a block tall. 1 block tall, 2 blocks wide, and half a block tall, says the Minecraft PC wiki, so something's wrong there. Traditional TV? Kath, no I didn't. Traditional TV wants high rating shows to continue to sell higher value ad spots. Yeah, you can't really get that in streaming services anymore. That's true. That's a very good point. So this block here, a spider can spawn in this. So I guess a spider can spawn in all of this here. I thought it was like, I'm sure it was 3x3 wide. That's why I'm putting the moss down where the moss is. Ah, this is what I'm thinking. Okay, spiders can only spawn in a 3x3 area, even though they are only 2x2 wide. Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. Did you see the new official Minecraft wiki, by the way? I did, and it's shit. DM'd you a pic of a spider's hitbox. Doesn't matter what the spider's hitbox is. Doesn't matter what the spider's hitbox is. That's not how they spawn in. They don't spawn into a perfect square. They have to have space around them to spawn in, right? So, spiders cannot spawn in a smaller area of a 3x3 section. It's the same way that lightning strikes work as well. It's the same mechanic, but... yeah, okay. The hitbox is small enough to fit inside the trapdoor opening you have. Are you sure? I'm gonna have to try this. Because I don't think they can. I don't think they can because you can stand on the, like, you can stand on this edge there, if the trapdoor, right? So I'm not going to fall down this. Mobs won't fall down if they're standing on that line of pixels here. Guess I should go and pull on a shirt. Yeah, let me finish putting down these trapdoors. I'll get the cat in, and then we'll, then I'll, swap over to D&D. We've done so much work on this creeper farm, though. The thing is, there's only, like, two... There was only 2 pieces of string, so that tells me only 1 spider has spawned at some point. But, number 1... if spiders are spawning in, we need to stop the spiders from spawning in. Number 2, we need to find out which level. And I can't be bothered to problem solve that today, so we're not doing that today. Let's get the... tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to torch this up now. Right, let's go and get another cat in. We've still got like 2 more layers left, I think. So 2 more cats are required. And I've got 5 cats, so we've got more than enough cats. Did I kill a cat, maybe? Because they dropped string. Get in the minecart. Thank you. So I'll be honest, this creeper farm is working well enough for me. What I might do, I might take out one of these gunpowder slots and put in another sugarcane slot. So we'll take this out. We'll pop some sugarcane in there. Take out that gunpowder. And put it in there. So then we've only got like 1 piece for the... what's it? So that comes out. That comes out. We've got 4 chests for the bamboo and then 3 for The sugarcane. Sugarcane should start coming into there. Deary me, I've got a lot of sugarcane. That just means I'll be able to store it a little bit more. Okay. I'm pretty pleased with this though. Like, there's obviously a moss carpet I've missed somewhere in the farm, I think. Does this have a 3x? No. These might have to go like there instead, maybe. There's no 3x3 area in this whole place, and that includes the air blocks as well, right? Like, spiders can spawn on air blocks. I do feel like I've had the issue with this before, where spiders were spawning in and I couldn't figure out how, or I did something then they stopped. So there is a chance that that is also the case. We have so much sugarcane. Okay, well, let's have a look. Let's have a look in here. There's a couple of trapdoors that I dropped, so that's good. So that's the only overlap of things. Nice. Well, I mean, I've got at least a semi creeper farm working. It's probably up at like 80% volume now. Only got a couple more layers to go, and then we're done. I'm gonna leave that here though, and I'll come back to that another day. I might even finish that off stream, I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying just doing Minecraft on stream at the moment, so we'll kind of see. I'm gonna go and prep D&D. We don't know where Jen is. She's not getting. She's struggling to get out of bed in the mornings. That's what's happening, I think. Is it still dark where you are, Kev, in Alberta? No. Okay. So there's no excuse then. She's just being lazy. Lazy girl. I know what she's doing. I know what she's doing. So yeah, we're going to come back, we'll play some Dungeons and Dragons, and we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a sec. I'm going to turn off the Stardew Valley theme, awkwardly, randomly look over here, stop the recording for the Minecraft video, like this.